Flags and pennants are very similar in their nature and in their measurement. This is a very good example of a flag pattern, particularly since it very plainly suggests the metaphor here. The run-up in price here is referred to as the flagpole, and this area is the flag itself. Now, this is a continuation pattern, and typically, well, no, by definition, it is a counter trend pattern. So in this instance, symbol P and M is moving higher. The flag here has the price moving down. It looks like it's weakening, but that really is just a pause in the action. And so the easiest measurement for these is to take the height of the flagpole, that is the prior run from one extreme to another, and add it to the breakout point. So as you can see here, this range, when added to the breakout, was very easily achieved. Now, not all flags are anywhere nearly this clean looking flagpoles in particular. The move higher tends to be a lot rougher and squiggly, but as long as you measure those extremes, that's really what it's all about. Here's another example, SHO. You can see even more dramatically how much of a counter trend pattern this was, moving sharply against the general uptrend. Even though the flagpole is higher than the pattern itself, that's okay. That's still what you use for the measurement. This entire range added to the breakout becomes your target. And we'll just thumb through a few other examples here to drive the point home. Here's symbol WDR. There's our flag. There's the flagpole prior. CUK, very similar looking pattern here. You can even make an argument for a second flag, although I haven't drawn it, being in that consolidation area. Here's DreamWorks, DWA. I would personally ignore this gap in terms of measurement. I would use this as the flagpole, although even if you did include the gap in this case, it was actually achieved because the run-up was so substantial. SYY, here we have another very sharp counter trend. And this can be used in the other direction as well, although you have to understand that in a downtrend, the flag will be ascending instead of descending it. This is a moving against the general trend. So here we have DTE, which is moving down. So here's our flagpole, this area right here. And then we have our flag itself, and the break from that is where we establish our target, the measured move, which very plainly was achieved. Here's another example with SBGI in terms of using the flag pattern as a bearish measurement tool. Now, pennants are extremely similar in terms of usage and nature to flags. It's just that the area of consolidation, instead of being bounded by parallel lines, is bounded by lines which are converging. So here's an extremely clean example of this one. This is cost, which I think is Costco. Here we have the mast, the flagpole, so to speak, and here's our pennant, and there's the measured move higher. PMTC, another very fine example. These, as you can see, are all generally bullish charts with counter moves in the pennant, HBI. KMB, here's our pennant right there. RL, very, very clean, both mast and pennant on this one. Another one, MDT, Medtronic, if memory serves. And that brings us back to our beginning. So in sum, the trick here is to be able to ascertain where the mast is and measure from the breakout that same range in order to determine your target price.